So after those amazing Leopard ones, we managed to see a display from the White Helmets, which are a motorcycle thrill team. Oh, there's fire involved. It's very dangerous. That one shocked me a little bit there. A bit of a flinch on the camera. Not quite related to tanks, but it added a bit of variety in between these steel behemoths.
To describe what's going on here.
So it's just going to move into position when you get overwatch over the side where this bridge is going to go in. You can see an impressive vehicle, crew of 4, armed with a 120mm rifle barrel with a range of out to about 5 kilometers and really, really good optics, which is going to use the maximum effect in this operation.
Let's see what happens next. We've seen the contact there by objective steel. Can you just explain what's going to happen now?
Next up, there was a tank pull challenge between the Royal Wessex Yeomanry and the Royal Marines.
And the flag goes up, they win. We'll get a time in a moment. Come on, you Wessex Yeomen and you Armoured Trials Development Unit staff. You're way off the pace today. And there is the flag down. We'll get the scores in just a moment. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the Jackal is a fairly nifty beast. It can fairly crack around across rough ground. Simon, how long has this vehicle been in service? We know that the 3 regiments are going to be equipped with these. And just tell us a bit more about them. Ladies and gentlemen, we see Titan now coming in at considerable speed with such a large vehicle.
So the idea behind Titan is that it's a fast, heavily armoured vehicle that's able to navigate the battlefield, able to put down a bridge of 26 meters that can then be crossed by your other armour. Titan is able to deploy its bridge within 2 minutes and then also pick it up again once your vehicles have progressed over the hazard.
a fairly large amount of those on coil individual barrel street. So with this tank, with the heavier tank, and so we need to put the turn roll in the
So this tank will be the replacement for the FV215B. So you're looking at the future Tier 10 British heavy tank.
Passion there was. At one time we had Aaron and Julie ones all the time.
I think so.
Maybe.
A lot of the newer versions have the hydrogen gas suspension, which is still a model but it's gives you much better support. But they do have the great advantage ballistically of deflecting incoming shot, and also making the vehicle look very low and inconspicuous. Some armors would say with a 100mm gun in its stage strikers, you see the amount of fumes coming out the back end normally. They want travel on land as well as the other tank, travelling the water, and making that stream heat rate around the outside. That would be pushed up with the
That's a Valentine, sweetie.
and then they'll be able to pedal it back and drive it through the water. Both tanks would be used the leading power and are powered by General Motors diesel, single General Motors diesel, which was pretty well all the later marks and Valentine had there. They were fitted with what was known as the John Carl's right ideal suspension, which is a very good and very flexible suspension system until it was replaced by the piston system later on. The other vehicle following the two Valentines is actually the Daimler Dingo Scout. It's really rather overshadowed by the type nowadays, it gets overlooked. But it was a viable fighting vehicle in its own right, and the Germans used many of them. After the war, they continued in production until they came to Baghdad Army, and then later on went into service with the Swiss Army with the G13. And many of the heads, as you'll see, it shows on the front. And the larger three-man turret, including in the front, side, and on the Panzer III is full well construction, and again, like most British tanks, you'll notice that the armoured bit, the armoured package, as it were, is within the track frame inside, so it just has tin work for the mud guards off the side. So an anti-aircraft like machine gun, you'll notice also we have two doors on the side. They're mainly for ventilation. Improve the down-to-down posing and then staying. It tends to be overshadowed. It's powered by a V12 that comes
600 horsepower, 650 horsepower Maybach engine, fitted with torsion bar suspension, but the Germans at this time decided that in order to spread the weight, the tank weighs over 56, 57 tons, they will interleave and overlap the road. So although you've got 8 axles per side, the tank's weight torsion bar, the wheels are triple on each axle. It meant that when you were moving by rail, which is a main way of moving tanks around, you first had to remove what we call the back of the tank, fit it with pillow tracks that would be in the loading gate, then remove all the outside wheels on both sides, narrow it down, and take off the trim left or the other. Tiger in the end was struck around him beneath the gun at the front. Let's just say down into the upper surface of the armour. So although the tank has this incredibly powerful armour on the front, 102mm, it's reduced to 82mm on the sides, but on the upper surfaces, like the deck and the underside of the hull, it's only 26mm, therefore quite ornate. You literally, as much as you'd like, you can't have thick armour everywhere. If you do that, you end up with a tank that's too heavy to move. There he goes. It was not only more powerful, it was... Come to the end of the vintage tank display for this year.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause please to David Fletcher, who's given such a wonderful description of all the vehicles that you see. David, thank you very much indeed. He founded Wargaming in 1998 and in 2010 launched World of Tanks, now the most popular ever tank game in the world. Last weekend, the wargaming community took part in a fundraising event to support the preparation and restoration of vehicles involved in this tank fest.
So for the special donation packages that were sold, 75,000 euros was raised and presented to the museum. According to the World of Tanks EU website, it's going to go towards renovating a Comet, an M4 Sherman, and the marking on the gun barrel might be very interesting for you, which hints at a movie that will be released in the next couple of months. I personally thought this was a great idea. We still get gold and we still get premium time, but the proceeds go towards restoring such an important part of history that we all know and love. That's win-win in my opinion, and hopefully Wargaming will do fantastic events like this in the future. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video footage of real tanks in action. It was my second time at Tank Fest and it was none the less impressive. And I wish you all the best of luck in getting down there yourself, and then I'll definitely be there next year. I had so much fun, especially meeting about 500 of you this year, that I will be there in 2015 for sure. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do consider rating it down below. It'll really help the channel out. And let me know in the comments below what you thought about seeing all of these tanks that maybe you're only just playing around with in reality. Anyway, as always...